Roshan, your thoughts?
And I'm telling you, that's all the referee saw. His back was turned, and when he sort of turned around to have another look, someone must have shouted something because he turned around and he had a look, and that's what he saw. He saw someone swinging an arm out, and that's why he's made that decision.
You could argue, though, you can't be swinging anyway, can you?
You can't, but if someone's pulling you and tugging at you in those situations, you're trying to shake him off. And I'm interested to know why Risky got away with it.
At all, yeah. Didn't see that at all, did he? Here's Witan Sulaiman. Remember, Singapore was stretched almost to the limit, weren't they, at times in that first half with 11 men. And they coped in the second half with 10. Asnawi, Norada. Touch on there from Hamid Shine back to Norada, who was far.
But this is going to be the story of the second 45. It's going to be a case of Indonesia having a lot of possession, Singapore sitting deep, trying to keep the discipline, slowing it down whenever they can.
You don't appreciate playing for penalties. long way to go for that, of course, because there's 45 minutes and then half an hour of the time before we even get there. Van Dijk cuts out that ball. Here's Norada. For Song Wei-Ong, who got that all-important goal for Singapore. That doesn't quite get to him. From Hamid. So I asked you, Roshan, the dilemma. Would you rather Singapore have 11 men and still be 0-0, or 10 and a goal? As we see Asnawi. Witan with a nice little back pass and a big shot from Kambuaya. Folded arms there from Shin Tae-yong, who was fired up at the end of that first half.
Everyone was, I think both benches. Those are coming together. Wonderful work from Witan again. Intelligent play from the Indonesian number 8. Expect a bit more control on that shot from Kambuaya. There was plenty of time for him to set himself. By the right sort of technique. He missed hits there.
Here's Norada. Waiting for that touch, wasn't he? From Witan. Done. Witan Sulaiman, absolutely superb in that first half. Given away by Sadan. Lovely touch from Kambuaya. Here comes Witan Sulaiman. The pass away from Ezra Walia. Crowd, you can hear the frustrations around the stadium. Not happy what they saw at the end of that first half, despite getting that equalising goal. Kambuaya. Now Ezra Walia. Another good start to this half, isn't it, from Indonesia?
Yeah, the pressure's on, and they're doing absolutely the right things, this Indonesian side. Wonderful bit of skill. It was Kambuaya, wasn't it, with that flick in behind for Witan. From Singapore's perspective, unfortunately, Witan just couldn't find one of his teammates in the box. He had 3 Indonesian players in there to aim for. But from Singapore's perspective, got to do a lot better in possession of the ball. Not the advantage here, but they can't lose it in the middle of the pitch in those situations. It becomes very difficult, very tricky to deal with.
Here's Noradam, great control from him. Indonesia are looking to make a change here, by the way, very shortly.
Good work from Noradam. He's driving across. Inside us now, and they'll take these. Singapore.
What that's done, Roshan, is it's fired up the Singapore crowd anyway.
It certainly has. You know, the mood, you know, in the first half wasn't that great, but the whole situation around Safwan sort of got the crowd going, and then that goal from Song. I mean, the roar that came out from the National Stadium here.
It was the perfect response to getting that red card, wasn't it? The only one that really would have got them on their feet. And they had a second here. Ball in from Shadan straight to Nadia. They've wasted their chance, and it is going to be man who actually made quite an impact. Anis Sagara. Oh, now, hold on. I think Indonesia,
they've changed their mind.
They're going to change their mind.
Well, it looked like it was the wrong number. Anyway.
Yeah, there's no number 6.
There was no 6 on the pitch.
I had to do a double take on my cheat. That's what Indonesia was saying. Hold on. So a succession of free kicks here for Singapore. Maybe Rekha's gone down.
That's going to be number 7, Ezra Walian.
Yeah, like for like change. He's done his part. He's got the goal. And Sagara was lively. So they're still keeping Egi Maulana back for the moment. There was talk of him being almost like a false 9. Not to be yet. Forward. Anis Sagara. Well, that looked a decent chance, but couldn't really do much of that. Amy Rekha.
Another
good ball in.
Yeah, good ball in. Another good ball in. The quality of the deliveries from Shadan all tournament. Singapore have been very good. Again, they win the first header. Amy Rekha and lots of space there. Completely misjudges the flight of the ball, mistimes the header. Interesting with Amy Rekha as well, being born in Surabaya. Grew up a little bit in Batam as well before coming to Singapore.
Here comes the new man in Anis Sagara. There's also Indonesian press going on about Iksan and his Indonesian roots. Rahmat Irianto. Got their song is dropping there, isn't he? Dropping out where he can. Asnawi. Another goal, Indonesia. They might feel that that would be some key for them to kill this off. What a great touch. New man in, Anis. Can't get it away. Lovely work from Witan. What a good ball in from him, but it's back with Indonesia. Alfiandra Devanga. Pratama Arhan. Oh, he's done well here, Pratama Arhan.
How good is Witan Sulaiman? Just incredible on the ball. The Indonesian number 8. Irfan got that one across. I think we're about to see a few substitutions from the Singapore bench, and it's big three, the front three of Forrest, Iksan, and Shawal, perhaps about to come on.
Lots of pace in there.
Lots of pace in there.
Flat throw. That's a good header away by Irfan. There's Emireka. That's his goalkeeper. Three Indonesian players bearing down on it, but he gets it away. Hassan Sani.
Yeah, strong commanding header from Irfan.
What will they do here? Singapore struggling to get it out. Could this be a moment on the counter? We know they've been good at it. Lovely work from Hamid Shahid. Fantastic pirouette, ball over the top. The flag has stayed down for now, and it does go up eventually.
And he turned from Hamid Shahid in midfield. Couldn't quite get the pass out quick enough.
The last thing he's done. We'll see. Singapore ready. Those changes. I think they'll be happy that there's 5 subs in this tournament, given that they're playing with 10 men.
I wonder if we'll see Hafiz Noor, Emireka, and it's a toss-up between Song and Hamid Shahid.
Right?
It depends on what kind of fitness levels Song has, because you know he's had that injury concern, hasn't he? That's a vital interception by Irfan, but it could be back in behind here.
Look at the pace there of Asnawi. The referee Asnawi claims there's a foul.
Well, the first challenge from Haris, no issue. He has to look across his line. The first challenge, no issue. Second one here, he's using all his experience. I'll just leave it at that.
Referee having a chat with Haris. Oh, that falls to risky! Off the woodwork! Oh, how close were they there, Indonesia? The danger not over yet. Manis. Wild shot over from Hanis Saga. 22-year-old, just his third cap for this country.
Well, you need those moments to go for you when you're playing 10.
Big roar from the crowd as Iksan Fandi, Singapore's top scorer in this tournament, comes on for Emireka. Listen to that. Hafiz Noor replaced by Forrest Rumley, who's been a massive out for Singapore as well. And the ace of Shawal Anwar. And it is indeed Hamid Shahid. They're going for it here, Singapore.
Yeah, so we'll just see Song move into midfield alongside his Man City Sailors teammate Shadan. The front three, Forrest, Iksan and Shawal.
You know what, Russian? It actually, some people would have looked at that starting lineup and gone, oh, why haven't they started with the likes of Forrest and Iksan? Perhaps now that's kind of worked in Singapore's favour to bring them on. And given that they're 10 men down, it just lifts that team even more, doesn't it? As they come down here, Witan Sulaiman, another back heel, Kambuaya. Off Irfan. Here's Iksan, he sees the run. What's Shawal Anwar? He's bearing down. He's got Bakr in front of him. Tries to go over the keeper. Oh, what a chance that is. From so far out, and that's what these 3 players can do that they've just brought on here. We just talked about the lift.
Look at that, the counter-attack, the pace that they've suddenly got on the pitch now, Singapore. And that would have been instructions. Would have been to say to the team, guys, to the front three. They got pace to burn. Fresh legs coming on. Iksan can hold it up and play passes in behind. But how about this for intelligence and awareness from Shawal?
Nadio scrambling back. And he would have been relieved to see that go wide.
What a goal there would have been.
Could have been
Gone in.
probably gone the tournament, up till now at least. But there's that lift we talked about with these players.
Well,
Kick there, was he just impeded?
like the Kalang Roar of old.
Yeah, some familiar chants going around the National Stadium at the moment. It has helped galvanise this crowd. Here's Song Wei-young, who just dropped a little deeper as Roshan mentioned. Every foul, everything's being tiered now. He's looking down at his board. Yeah, thinking, what can we do? Singapore. I'm sure Shin Tae-yong is also. I think there's a lot of movement around their dugout. He's ambitious at best. Shawalan, well, that's still life here for Singapore. Needs to be a much better ball, doesn't it?
Yeah, awkward one for Shawalan to put back in. He just had to kind of stab it in. Back into the box. Couldn't get any sort of whip on that cross.